Hey there guys, I'm Nikos with Crazy Tube Circuits. We're going to demo some of our new pedals that we introduced this year at the show, at the NAMM show, and maybe some all-time favorites. First of all, we're going to show the White Whale, which is it's a spring reverb. It's a real spring reverb. It's got 3 springs in there and a tremolo section. So it's basically like the last part of a Fender amp. Our clean sound. So, as I said, you got springs in there. Very nice and lush reverb. You can of course have shorter sounds. And then the tremolo section. It's like a Fender amp in a box, basically. I love that about it. Then I'll show you another pedal we introduced this year, the Ecotopia. This is a 4-head delay, so kind of like a copycat or a Binson Ecorec. And it runs in stereo, and you can adjust panning for each head, left or right. And you can also adjust the mix for each head. So right now we have the heads panned left, right, so it's kind of like a ping pong delay. Probably we're hitting in mono. But in any case, you'll hear the delay. We have a really nice modulation section with rate and depth, and then feedback, time, mood, which is kind of like a tone switch for the repeats, and of course top tempo and divisions for the top tempo, quarters, dotted eighths, and triplets. And the repeats without any modulation. And then of course we have the stereo version of the Splash. The Splash is, at least for me, an all-time favorite. It's our reverb, our digital reverb. And I'm not sure that we're listening in stereo. So I'll just demo the mono version then, and you can imagine how that sounds. It's wider. So Splash has been out for quite some time. This is Make 3. And we have 3 different algorithms of reverb in there. We have a roomy tone. Make it shorter, darker. Then we have a bit longer and thicker. And then the ambience algorithm, this much longer. And then, of course, if you want to, you can completely kill the dry signal. I love that sound. Yeah, I could go on for 4 hours doing that. The space charged. This is a tube drive. There's a 12A Y7 tube in there. And in my opinion, it's one of our most dynamic overdrives. It basically captures every part of your dynamics. And you can overdrive it quite a lot. So, you know, it goes from overdrive to distortion, and then you can roll down your volume. You have a nice clean sound. And then back to distortion, so pretty cool. Then we have the Constellation fuzz. This is a selection of 6 British fuzzes in one pedal, which makes it a really handy tool. And first of all, we have a fuzz face. And as a fuzz face should, it will clean up real nice. And you're back into fuzz territory. And then we have the Vox Tone Bender. Really nice and mid-rangey. Then we have the heavier Sola Sound 1.5. And the more aggressive Sola Sound 2. Then we have the Range Master, the treble boost, which sounds really weird, connect. But trust me when I say that this sounds killer in an amp. And then you have the option of running the Range Master into the fuzz face. So screaming. If you guys want to find out more about us, you can go online on the www.crazytubecircuits.com. And if you're located in Germany, you can visit our friends at Sonic Sales. They'll fix you up with your best pedal you ever bought. Thanks.